Our food forest is 6.5 years old and is home to around 150 different perennial fruits, berries, vegetables and herbs, all growing together in harmony in a space similar to a moderate UK garden. And I think this year might be our most abundant yet. It's the end of July and our food forest is absolutely dripping in fruit. We are so excited to see it like this. It has got to be one of the best years ever. We have got so much to harvest right now. I do not know how we are going to keep on top. We've got apples that are just about coming ripe and beginning to fall off the tree. This is our Irish peach apple tree. It always comes ripe first out of the trees we've got in our food forest. We've got a few blackcurrants still left on the bushes, and these blackcurrants are just so sweet now. It is unbelievable. This cherry plum here is looking absolutely amazing, and we're going to start picking some fruit from this today. If you'd like to find out more about cherry plum trees, then check out one of our recent videos. I'll drop the link into the description down below. Our next big berry harvest from our food forest is these beautiful dark Aronia berries. This is a berry that's probably not quite so well known, but they are super medicinal, high in antioxidants, high in vitamin C and iron. They are packed with goodness. Sometimes known as chokeberries, they are native to North America, I believe, and the Native Americans have traditionally used these in things like teas and to treat colds. My favourite ways that I have found so far to use Aronia berries is to pick them and freeze them whole, and then I just use them throughout the winter and I add them to smoothies. Absolutely delicious and give you a real nutrient boost right in the middle of winter when we need it the most. I also love using them in jam. Last year I did a mix of jam and blackberries, which are also at their peak right now, and it was absolutely delicious. I would love to know how you guys use Aronia berries as well, so please share your favourite recipes in the comments down below. We're harvesting a small punnet of blueberries every few days from our 3 established blueberry bushes that we've got in the food forest. As you can see, we are keeping these bushes netted, otherwise the birds would get in there early every morning, long before we do. And you can see here we need to do another pick today. There are lots of juicy, fat blueberries on this bush. This is our favourite bush. I always mention it in our food forest videos. This is Chandler. We are definitely going to be adding more of these to our food forests over the coming years. We've got lavender looking beautiful. This I'll harvest and use in teas. Just a little bit of lavender is all you need. And look here at this plum tree. It is absolutely laden in fruits, which are going to be ripe within the next few days. I just can't believe how much fruit we have got coming ready in here right now. We've got Murph down here in the shade. He is loving the food forest, just hanging out under these beautiful red cherry plums. Hey Murph, you love the cherry plums, don't you? Come on, boy. And then another harvest that we are eagerly awaiting are these beautiful apricots, and they are just starting to change colour, going from green to this beautiful sort of blush orange. And this particular tree is called Orange Summer, and this is the 2nd year that it is cropped incredibly well for us. Fresh apricots are just an absolute delight. Growing in the south of England, this is just amazing. We've been harvesting heaps of St John's wort from the food forest. Dan actually comes out every day and picks sprigs of St John's wort for us fresh, and also tips of my favourite chocolate mint over here, and he makes us a beautiful fresh tasting tea. Another one of my favourite herbs that I'll be making tea with in just a few more weeks is this beautiful Artemisia annua. It has got such an unusual taste, and I actually really enjoy this one mixed with another one of my favourite herbs that we're harvesting right now from the polytunnel, and that is holy basil. Absolutely delicious. So let's go and harvest some fruit now. You want this apple core? Oh, you love apples, don't you, Murph? There we go, buddy. So I'm going to start by picking up all of the good fallen apples today, and these are great to stew up and freeze down or use in jams. And the fallen apples, if you pick them up regularly, are absolutely fine still. We will even eat the better ones fresh, but just in case they've been on the ground a few days, it's a good idea to cut into them first. And I'll come through and pick up the ones that don't look quite so good, and these will make great chicken food. They have been absolutely loving the fallen apples as well. This tree, King of the Pippins, is normally one of our later trees, but I did just notice earlier there are a few down on the ground. That one's not looking so good though, so we'll leave that one here for the wildlife. This smaller, younger tree here is a Braeburn, and we grow Braeburn because they come really late in the year, and so this is one of the apples that we store for a few months right at the end of the season. I'm going to see if I can find any ripe plums now. These ones are still a little bit hard. It can be quite deceiving. They can look really dark, but still not quite be ripe yet. And you pretty much want the fruit to fall off in your fingers if you want to get it when it's super ripe. Otherwise, you can always leave them in a fruit bowl to ripen for a few days if they are a little bit hard. But that can be a way of beating the birds or making sure that you don't miss the harvest and they all end up on the floor, because when they go, they can turn really, really quickly, literally from one day to the next. I think a lot of these dark red cherry plums need just a few more days yet, but they are getting really close. We have got so much fruit this year, I just cannot believe it. And these cherry plums are one of Dan's absolute favourite fruits. Another one of my favourite, slightly more unusual berries, which I have just noticed is coming ready right now are these beautiful red wine berries, and they are absolutely delicious. They have a slight sticky feel to them, and I find maybe for that reason the birds don't tend to eat them so much. Oh, they are absolutely divine. I just love these little berries, and I cannot wait for this bush to spread out and take up more space and give us even more fruits. These beautiful dark Aronia berries are quite firm to touch and a good size too, which makes them pretty easy to harvest and work with. And how I gauge when the Aronia berries are ready to pick is you can usually just start seeing the fruit turn from this redder colour, and then they start turning darker black, and also when the berries roll off fairly easily between your fingers. The other way to tell is when the birds start stripping the bush. But I don't find that they take these berries every year. I haven't worked out why some years and why not others, but it seems to be at the moment every other year. Last year the birds took a lot of these fruits, so hopefully this year we're going to get a really good harvest. These supercharged berries should definitely be on your food forest wish list of superfoods. Some early studies have shown they could help reduce cell damage in people with breast cancer. They may help against insulin resistance, and their juice could improve liver function. Aronia berries are still quite a new one on us, so we would love to hear what you guys know and have to share about these amazing berries too. Just look at all these amazing Aronia berries. What a beautiful harvest from just 2 bushes. We've just spent about 15 minutes picking fruit in the food forest, and this is our beautiful bounty. This is pure abundance this year. We really hope you've enjoyed having this quick look around and harvest from our food forest. If you have, make sure you click the thumbs up button just down below. Drop us some comments. Make sure you drop those hearts as well down in the comments for Murphy, and we look forward to seeing you here again soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace and plants.